Stephanie. Welcome and welcome back to Quilting, Beauty, and Books, my corner of YouTube. I pray that you and your family are all doing well today and that you enjoy today's video. Today, guys, I want to share with you a very small haul. I know you guys are used to these really, really big hauls. I already explained to you that that is not going to happen this year. I am limiting the number of books that I purchase, even though it has been very tempting to lose it this month because of all of the amazing sales. And I received quite a bit of money in gift cards for christianbook.com, and I have yet to make a purchase. So I am sticking with my guns and digging my heels in on how I purchase books. It's only January. We can discuss it again in February. But as of right now, I'm doing really, really good. And I know a big part of that is because I am running out of shelf space. I did say that I was going to get another bookshelf. I have not yet gotten it. But hey, in time. But as of right now, I am going to go ahead and get into this book haul. The first two books I mentioned in my last video, the Inductive Bible Study Method. Just in case you haven't watched that video, I'll leave it linked up above. The first one is the International Inductive Study Bible, and this is in the NASB. This book is an older version. I want to say 95. Maybe 93. I'm going to say 93. I don't know. It's so hard to... When they give you more than one date, I guess you just use the last date. 93. This is a 93, and I think this is the last year that they made this Bible in large print, and I went ahead and got it in large print. And this also made the margins a little bit wider, so I'm really, really excited about that. As you can see, the large print and the wider margins. Okay. The next book is The Strongest NASB Exhaustive Concordance. Again, this is another big book. I found both of these books out over on eBay. I know this one is still available over on christianbook.com, but I found it so much cheaper over on eBay. So just in case you want to come along with us as we do the Inductive Bible Study Method, these are the two books along with I can show you right quick. This is not a new purchase, but I just wanted to show you the other book that I will be using for that study, and that is the Vine's Complete Expository Dictionary. I'm saying expository until I find out if I'm saying it wrong or not. Okay, on into the haul of fiction books. It's only 6. Only 6 books. I did good. I pat myself. Well, let me pat it on the back down here because, my shoulders, I can't get my arms that far up. The two things that I purchased, and I got these over at Dollar Tree, and this is some washi tape. Let me open these up. The only reason why I got these is I was looking for some pinks, and I found one of them pink. The other one I just thought was stinking cute, just to be honest, and got it. And this is the one I thought was just stinking cute. And then this one is pink, and of course it has the word love all on it. Washi tape. I gotta show you guys my collection of washi tape. I have to show you my little set. Because, honey, I got so much of that mess. I need to go ahead and use it. Or I do use it. That's the one thing I have adamant about is using that and my stamps. I have been using those. So I'm liking it. I just gotta use it more to make me feel like that, you know, it was worth that purchase. You know what I mean? On to the books. The first book. You guys know that Redeeming Love is my all-time favorite book. Well, I realized that Francine Rivers released this book with different covers. So I wanted to get the book and all of the covers if they were still available. Well, I found two covers. The first cover is this cover here. Isn't it cute? I love it, love it, love it, love it. And she had another cover. I'm going to insert the picture up in here. Yeah. I ordered that cover from Amazon. I got this one off of Amazon too, but it came from Thrift Books. I ordered the cover. I ordered this book. And when I got it, it was the original cover, the cover that I already have. So I kindly, contacted the seller, and he was like, oh, go ahead and request a refund and do a return. And I was like, sure, not a problem. But he never told me if he had the book in that cover, the cover that I wanted. Next couple days, I get another package from the seller. It is the exact same book. I was like, what? No, you get both of these books back. So I did send both books back. I got my refund. So I was bummed because I would have had both covers. And I think it was a third cover that I just could not find. So it's two covers that I'm looking for the book Redeeming Love. And I don't know. Yes, it's the exact same book, but I just want all the covers because it is my favorite book. Now, I don't know if I'm going to do that for any other favorite book. I think this is special because this is like my first, it is my first favorite book. I can't say that another book won't be my favorite, but I'm just saying right now, as of now, that is my favorite book of all time. So, on to the next book. The first book here is Sarah Ella, and it is Curl, There Is More Than One Way to Drown. And because I don't have a lot of books, I'm just going to go ahead and read the cover. And then, of course, I'm going to read it again when I get ready to read them. But Red Tide is coming. Coral has always been different, standing out from her mermaid sisters in a society where blending in is key. Worse yet, she fears she has been afflicted with the dreaded disease said to be carried by humans, emotions. Her sister had the disease, and Red Tide took her away. Will it come for Coral next? Above the sea, Brooke has nothing left to give. Depression and anxiety have left her feeling isolated, forgotten. The only thing she can rely on is the numbness she finds within the cool and comforting ocean waves. If only she weren't stuck at a new group therapy home that promises a second chance at life. But what's the point of living if her soul is destined to bleed? Merrick may be San Francisco's golden boy, but he wants nothing more than to escape his controlling father. When his younger sister's suicide attempt sends Merrick to his breaking point, escape becomes the only option. If he can find their mom, everything will be made right again, right? When their worlds collide, all three will do whatever it takes to survive. But what and who must they leave behind for life to finally begin? And that is the book Coral by Sarah Ella. The next book is by Stephen R. Lawhead, and it is called The Fatal Tree. And this is book number 5 in the Bright Empires novel series. Now, I think I have 1 and 2. Yes, I have 1 and 2. Yeah, I'm sorry, I was looking at my bookshelf. Yes, I have books 1 and 2, and then I don't have 3 and 4. Only reason why I got book 5 is because on Christian Book it was like 99 cents, or was it $1.99, one of the two. And I was like, I was not passing it up. If I can get all of them for $1.99, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do it. So, here is the cover. I love this cover, and I'm hoping I'm going to love this series. Oh, I hope I love this series. And I love that, is it deckled? This book has deckled edges. Oh, I love. Okay. That's from chapter 1. It says, Kid started at his fellow questers. Is this it? It started with small, seemingly insignificant wrinkles in time. A busy bridge suddenly disappears, spilling cars into the sea. A beast from another realm roams modern streets. Napoleon's army appears in 1930s. Damascus ready for battle. But that's only the beginning, as the entire realities collide and collapse. The questers are spread throughout the universe. Mina is stuck on a plain of solid ice. Her only companion, an angry cave lion named Baby. Tony and Gianni are monitoring the cataclysmic reversal of the cosmic expansion, but coming up short on answers. And Burleigh is languishing in a dreary underground dungeon, his only hope of survival, the very small man he tried to kill. Kit and Cass are back in the Stone Age trying to reach the spirit well, but an enormous yew tree has grown over the portal, effectively cutting off any chance of return. Unless someone can find a solution and fast, all creation will be destroyed in the universal apocalypse known as the end of everything. I laugh because I mean, like, this book got like a whole lot of, don't it? I'm like, goodness gracious. Now I'm kind of curious about the series, but I can't tell you when I'm going to start reading. But I do love this deckled edge book. You know, it's a hardcover. The first book I have is in a soft cover. The other books are hardcover. Y'all, look at this. I am loving it. The Fatal Tree. Now, if these symbols would have been like in a form of a tree, that would have been dope. But no, it's not. And you know what? I'm sitting here talking about I like stuff. I don't know what this mess means. For all I know, it can be like devil worship crap. I hope not, Christian bookstore. I don't know what those symbols mean. Is it called hieroglyphics? I need to learn that before I be seeing something. I like something and don't know what that mess means. The next book is by Thomas Locke, and it is in the series Legends of the Realm. And this is the book number 1, Emissary. I love this cover. Look at that. The back cover reads, with his 21st birthday, Hayam begins a journey that will lead him to his destiny or his doom. Hayam has always shown a remarkable ability to master languages, even those left unspoken for 1,000 years. But now the shadow of suspicion that was cast upon him as a child prodigy at Long Hall is lengthening, and he must keep his identity hidden or face annihilation. As Chaim's mother slips toward death, she implores him to return to Long Hall before he settles down to farm his land. This journey born from duty becomes an impassioned quest for the truth. War is coming swiftly, and Chaim must rely upon his newfound powers and the friends he meets along the way in order to unravel the puzzling past and ensure that he and the realm will have a future. Again, Emissary by Thomas Locke. And again, this is book number 1 in the Legends of the Realm series. 2 more, guys. I think these are all part of a series except Coral. Interesting. And Redeeming Love, of course. This is Aiming for Love, and it is in the Brides of Hope Mountain series. This is book number 1, and this is by Mary Connolly. This is the cover. The back cover reads, when strangers intrude on 3 wild sisters' hidden mountain life, their world will never be the same. Josephine Nordegren is one of 3 sisters who grew up nearly wild in southern Colorado. She has the archery skills of Robin Hood and the curiosity of the Little Mermaid, fascinated by but locked away from the forbidden outside world, a world she's been raised to believe killed her parents. When David Warden, a rancher, brings in a herd much too close to the girl's secret home, her older sister is especially frightened, but Joe is too interested to stay away. David's parents follow soon on his heels, escaping bandits at their ranch, but his father is wounded and needs shelter. Josephine and her sisters have the only cabin on the mountain. Do they risk stepping into the world to help those in need? Or do they remain separated but safe in the peaks of Hope Mountain? Aiming for Love, and it's book number 1 in the Brides of Hope Mountain series by Mary Connolly. And this is seen as historical fiction. So, I don't know. We'll see. When I think of historical, I'm thinking like back in the day. Back in the day. This cover, I declare. What channel does that remind you of? Don't you get Hallmark? Or I get Hallmark or I'm about to say HGTV. Now you know. Lifetime. Or Lifetime, but more Hallmark. That reads more Hallmark to me. And the last book is by Bodie and Brock Finney, and this is book number 3 in the Jerusalem Chronicles, and it is Behold the Man. Here is the cover, and it is stunning. The back cover reads, encounter the death and resurrection of Jesus of Nazareth in this culmination of Jerusalem Chronicles. How could Jesus, who preached righteousness before God, love and mercy toward neighbors, be so hated and pursued? To the temple officials, he was a threat to the livelihood and authority of the priesthood. To Herod Antipas, he was a threat to his ambition to be the king of the Jews. And to the Roman overlords, he was seen as a dangerous threat, a man who commanded an army of the common people. He could heal wounds, offer miraculous provisions, and even raise from the dead. If Jesus had accepted popular acclaim and became an earthly king, he would have been unstoppable. Jesus' last days are explored through 3 people who interacted with him. Governor Pilate, from whom Judea will either make or break his career. Pilate's wife, Claudia, desperately seeking aid for her much-loved crippled son. And Centurion Marcus Longinus, caught in the middle between loyalty to the empire, love for Claudia, and an ever-increasing belief in Jesus as the Son of God. After encountering Jesus, none of them will ever be the same. And again, this is a book by Bodie and Brock Finney, and it is Behold the Man, and it is in the third book in the Jerusalem Chronicles. Amazing, amazing. I'm just out of curiosity, I just want to see the cover of this book. It's plain. I was curious. So guys, that is all I have for the books on today. Oh, sorry, I was looking at Coral to see if, she had an interesting cover. And while Maddie, let me go ahead and look at this other one. So I only had one book with an interesting cover. Oh, that sucks. Okay. That's okay. Well guys, that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was very short and sweet, my haul. And I'm happy about that. Like I said, there was some changes coming this year with how I plan on hauling things. But yeah, so that's it. That's it. So if you have any of these books, plan to get any of these books, or read any of these books, let me know down in the comments below so we can, keep it, going, letting us know, or if you have any recommendations on books you would like for me to pick up, leave that down in the comments below. Go ahead and like and share this video, subscribe, join the family. We're growing and I am forever grateful for that. Join us, come and have fun with us over here, and of course click that post notification bell so you will be notified of my next upload. Join me over on Instagram, Twitter, and over on my blog, all with the handle Quilting Beauty and Books. And as always guys, until the next video, be blessed. Bye.